So when we are going through such difficulties, and we realize that these are difficulties, we're going through our confusions, and we're realizing that we are confused. And when our behavior is one that is not pleasing to ourselves, and we have the illusion that we are all alone, if Allah Almighty is ever present, where are we? Where are we at that time? Those times, where are we? We have access to the greatest of greatnesses, and yet we're focused on a problem or difficulty that gives us such uncertainty about our own existence, uncertainty about the existence of Allah Almighty, and makes us to be deceptive in ourselves. Where are we? Where are we? If Allah Almighty is ever present, if the lights are on all the time and we are bumping into the walls, where are we? By what eyes are we looking? What ears are we listening? What senses are we using? This has to be one of the most miraculous things that we're ever experienced, that from the time of Adam alayhi salam, human beings with the attributes of Allah Almighty were sent into the world. There were jinn, there were angels. This creature, which is called a human being, was something that was not created before. No one knew about this creature. And when Allah said, I'm going to create this creature that's going to represent me, it started holy hell in paradise. Even the angels who do not go against Allah Almighty's will ask Allah, are these going to be creatures that's going to bring about a difficulty now, that's going to shed blood and do all kinds of abominations now? When they speak now. There is no beginning, there is no end. When they speak now, that's a ever-present activity. Don't think that we are so different from Adam and Eve. Allah had put everything in Adam. Everything. If Allah Almighty is putting everything in Adam and he is still falling from grace out of felicity into infidelity, where was Adam? If Eve is falling, where was Eve? If Allah Almighty was present, where were they? See, nothing has changed. The same sun that rises up in the east and sets in the west is the same sun that they saw. They looked at the same sky. They saw the same stars, the same galaxies. They breathed the same oxygen. This is not new. And yet, all that Allah Almighty has put into place as a means of raising witnesses to witness to His divine presence, we are in the worst of times. People have become worse than they've ever been, and yet they've had more blessings, more exposure, more signs from the time of Adam alayhi salam all the way to this time. Allah Almighty has sent sign after sign after sign. And even though the Old Testament and the New Testament, Shaitan used human beings to change the word to trick people so they would think that this is all new and it's never gone on before, the reality is still there. And that's why Allah sent the Quran as a means of confirming the Old Testament and the New Testament. And that's why all the major prophets are mentioned in the Holy Quran. Abraham, Adam, Moses, Jesus, David, all of them are mentioned to say, make no doubt about it. We are still in the ever-present. Allah Almighty is still your Lord. And we're still sending to you and opening to you the wherewithal to bear witness that there is no God but Allah Almighty.
Takbir! Takbir! Takbir!
What does that mean? Allah shows us all through history. And in studying history, it sharpens our minds. It helps us to reflect and realize that regardless of whatever difficulty came among the people, Allah Almighty always sent a servant to raise the people out of that difficulty. That's why Allah says, verily with every difficulty there is relief. Why? Because there is no God but Allah Almighty. You have to understand that. If Allah is saying that there are no difficulties, that no relief, that the relief cannot take out, then if that can't be, then there is no God but Allah. Allah Almighty does not exist. This difficulty is the God. And that's why in asking Musa alayhi salam, what was the best dhikr, Musa was asking, Moses was saying, oh Allah, what can I do that will be most pleasing to you and be of benefit to me? He told Musa to say over and over, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. That means that whatever the situation is, Allah is not greater than Allah. So if it's not greater than Allah, then what is wrong with us when difficulties and our circumstances and situations keep us and put us in bondage, keep us in doubt, keep us in the state of envy, in the state of jealousy, in the state of hatred, in the state of depression, in the state of darkness,